You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. You heard me, two E's, no Y.
Danny Mac, back to reacts.
And today we're going to have Danny Mac react for the very first time to the tales of Jenny and Screech.
Wow, Jenny and Screech, Saved by the Bell.
That's what I thought the first time, but no, even better, okay?
Oh,
so if
okay.
you're ready for Danny to react to the tales of Jenny and Screech, then let me know. But first, you know I got to play.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
That's code.
Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
It's the story of the authentical bros, because they are authentically bros, but they be authentic, bro.
One thing I authentically
Authentically bros. Love it. Take that down, pull that up. Before we get started, do me a favor, like, comment on all the content before you, as soon as it comes out. The sooner the better. It'll help me. I'll appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the sub button for me. Make friends in the comments. Become family by following that Discord link over there to our Discord set. All right, Danny, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
You got my curiosity piqued.
Okay, so this is like a 3-part tale, and each part is a one take. I just got to tell you that much to kind of get you set up. And because it's 13 minutes and 31 seconds, I'll probably try and go as far as I can in the story. But at any time that you need to stop and comment on something, you just tell me, Authentica, bro.
All right.
Pause. And I'll be like, pause. No, really pause. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Because you know how.
Yeah, all
right. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
Where are we going with this?
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid.
Wow. All right, so young woman walking home runs into a hooded 14-year-old, high on ganja.
On the ganja, mate. On the ganja. And you know how crazy that can make.
Right, because anytime I smoke some ganja,
I just wanted to go out rough.
no, I'm kidding. But it's a dope story. I get the setup. His performance is on point as normal.
Yeah, man, I agree. That was one of the things I said too. Was like, yo, his ability to like stop in the middle of playing. Like, you already got to go play,
right?
Sing, remember lines, and then stop and go character. Give me all your money.
No, and multifaceted, that's written for
Right.
there,
Yeah, facts though. Let's go.
Nitrogen in the dark night.
Let's go.
Your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch. Are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay, so that's the end of part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is super dope. So Jenny got killed by Screech. That is such a shame, as Ren says,
Good call, good call, good call.
He summed it up perfectly. But okay, so I guess I'm excited to see where this goes.
Right, part 2 on its way. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, bet that. And if I'm correct.
Nice finger work.
Killing it, huh? Wow. Screech is dead. All right.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in...
Well, no, I mean, he...
No, I hear you. This some things aren't very balanced.
That's a nice way to put it.
I'm trying to. Screech is
So Screech done killed Jenny. Now he's looking for somewhere to go.
some refuge. It sounds like
somewhere
right.
to go hide out or chill out or cool out.
And then now he
And
mad
ain't
at
nobody there for him. Patrick ain't there.
lady there.
Damn,
It's rough.
let's see what happens.
Sorry.
Let's see what Screech does.
the night, the shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Yeah, that was dope how they just acted that out right there, or performed that out.
Right. The knocking on the strums for the shot.
Exactly. And then
Yeah,
the
shout out to
falling.
shout out to Sam for keeping him still in frame as we're turning the camera down to look like the body went down. That's amazing.
Yeah, and considering it's a one take, so you got to get that right.
Man, talk about it. All right, let's go.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
That was a nice little run.
Right? Hey. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to
It's
bring it
such
back for
a
those.
shame. It's such a shame.
Just perfect ending strings right there for me again.
Right.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, that's a perfect way to end that story. Bloom, 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 bloom.
Part 3. Let's check it out. Violet, who's Violet? I mean, he'll tell me. I'm sure.
Yes,
But
and
this-
if not, if it's not, if you don't find it, I'll tell you too.
Okay,
bro.
because I was only. I mean, this is Jenny and Screech.
Right, you were like,
Where's
I
Violet
read
come
the
from?
title. Their names kind of burn in there. They both had a section. Now, who in the hell is Violet?
Where did
I
Violet
I
come
know
from?
about a cop. His name is Richard or Patrick on the
Right.
phone.
Maybe Violet's the one who's busy. The
Uh,
girl that was busy. We'll find out. We'll see.
that would have been a good idea, but I'm gonna go with no, just to show,
Oh, okay.
just to keep you out of that realm. All right, let's go. Once again, shout out to Samuel Perry Falvey on the one takes. That brother is ill. We got a interview with him on the channel. So if you're watching this reaction and you have never seen it, please go down to the playlist and check that out. All right, peace. Like real folkish, like real like if I was like directing a movie where people were sitting around like a campfire back in the old colonial days or something, like that would be the little riff that would play.
Right. Oh, that was a nice melody.
Yeah, it was nice. Let's go.
That was not
London city, far from pretty. 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Okay.
Wind the hands of time.
All right, so we're going back to catch up to the future or the present to tell us about the future.
Once we
We'll see.
meet up with Marty McFly and Doc.
Yes.
All right.
Gotcha.
Great.
It's nice.
Didn't you just go back in time with that riff?
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
That was nice. I mean, how his vocals and then camera kind of followed the vocals as he went up. The camera went up and then it came back down with it. That was super dope.
I also felt like the reveal too is like if you hear any extra echo tone, it's because of this too. And you're like, oh yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Great eye though. I didn't catch the just the connection that you just made. All right, let's go. The devil comes to dance.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one...
Right, fell right back in the pocket.
Right. I love those type of rhymes.
She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet.
Tough.
Yeah. That was nice. That setup was nice.
Yeah, he just did real silent and then was like,
Oh, Violet, you're a little too silent.
oh.
Not one word. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Woo. That was deep. That was dope too. Man, that was a lot of creativity.
I mean, a ton.
You know, and a lot of different talents, a lot of different bags you had to go into to make that work. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so when he hit you with the twins, and then he said a girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech, what are you picking up?
Well, certainly Screech and Jenny wouldn't be twins.
That's what it is.
Why would Screech do that to Jenny?
They didn't know each other. Their mom died.
Oh, right, because the mom gave birth to twins. Gotcha. That's even more dope. Okay.
So it's like Violet is the one who was able to like tie this all together, which was the mom. And so it almost got lost on me too. Like
I missed that little part, but now that I'm thinking back to how that makes total sense.
Yeah, like, but I can't remember. It was on Black Pegasus channel, but I'm pretty sure it was something like, I was like, did I hear the twins? So he's talking about them being twins, but then once you figure out that they're twins, kind of affecting the story from a father who was abusive and whatever, abusive in many ways. We ain't got to talk about it on the YouTube.
But hey, I'm sure the mother knew.
I'm sure she did too.
That's
It did. That's crazy.
No, but so it's just, this is all a bunch of tragedy that's wrapped up in this one family on these London streets.
005.
But no, that was that makes it even. That does tie it all together.
Yeah, man, I agree, man. And that's cool, bro. Like, cause like I think this is like the best way to prepare you for like some of his, I guess, best work when we get to Money Game 3. So if you were here on this Wednesday release and you're wondering when we're getting to it, trust me, we're shutting this off and recording that next, okay? Then that way I can show you what we just did, me and Black Pegasus, which is the Money Game retake, because you'll be able to kind of notice scenes and understand the gravitas of it all. But yeah, this was an important stepping stone for people to understand, like who are getting introduced to Ren, that he has this ability to like kind of do like this theater with music. And at this point, people were talking about, they should have like a Netflix series, like him and Sam, where they do like one takes and and then not long after everybody was having that piece of conversation, then they went to coming out as Money Game 3. So I was like, you gotta see this first, and then go see Money Game 3. Okay. All right. So if y'all ready for Danny Mac to see Money Game 3, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, I appreciate you guys if you're here on premiere day. If you could put them set emojis down in the chat for me real quick, I'll stop. Super appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys on the next reaction. Peace.